Now that was a long ride.
You forgot to go to the drugstore.
Oh crap. I'll go.
That's why I stopped in the station.
So 198 and 104. We drove 302 miles, son.
My butt went 1,000.
Yeah, my butt said it wanted to go home about 180 miles ago.
Good.
All right, I'm going to go to the drugstore. I'll be right back. Oh, Lordy. I took absolutely no footage of the ride. I didn't bring my GoPro with me. Didn't want the aggravation. And for some reason, I can't seem to get the remote to communicate with the GoPro through Bluetooth. So I'll figure it out. But Highway 154 out of Marshall through Harrelton and through Diana all the way to Quitman was a fantastic road. Fantastic. Smooth. 65, 70 miles an hour most of the way. We went 60, and when we got in people's way, we would just pull over and let them by. But farms, a gigantic nursery. Was that a tree farm, you think?
It had shrubs.
Shrubs?
But it was huge. I've never
Yeah.
seen one that big.
It was
ever.
huge, and it was on both sides of the road, and it went on for,
Ever.
ever a mile. It was just
acres and
gigantic.
acres. And
I
they
wish
were
I could
all in
remember the
pots.
name of that. Yeah, I saw that.
I've never seen one that big.
I'm going to have to Google that on the Google Maps and see if I can find a name. It was massive. And,
Trees.
yeah,
trees and
Quitman was a nice little town. We went through a bunch of little towns. Mineola was a nice town. And Mineola is where some country artist is from. What's her name? Oh, she used to be married to Blake Shelton, and then Blake Shelton and her split up. Anyway, Miranda Lambert is from Mineola. And I believe her family still lives there. And and Miranda Lambert has some kind of boutique there in Mineola that her mama runs. And I know too much about Miranda Lambert,
Yes,
and I'm
you
not
do.
I'm not a modern country person.
And you know the word boutique. That's scary.
Yeah, boutique. Well, that's where I get all my clothes from. Boutique. I have to shop at a boutique. A fat guy boutique. So anyway, no footage of the ride, but it was a great ride. And if anybody's going 154, it is a wonderful road. Very, very lightly traveled. I bet you we didn't see 20 cars. And 2 of those came at us in our lane by several feet. Damn texters. A 2-lane road with no shoulder, and people are still texting on the roads. Anyway, only 2 people. And then we had a couple of people almost pull out in front of us that decided not to at the last minute. But great ride, beautiful day, farms, countryside, rolling hills. And the ride back, we came back through Mineola on 80, and in Gladewater, we went south on 42 to Interstate 20 in Kilgore, and came back home on 20 just because we did not want to ride 80 through Longview or have to take the loop around Longview, because even the loop is just stoplight after stoplight. Okay, I don't know what else to say. Did you enjoy your ride?
I did. It was a very good ride.
Yeah.
All but my butt. My butt's complaining.
Yeah. I don't know if we could do an iron butt. Can you? Do you think you can do an iron butt?
Well, I'd have to really prepare myself, like not ride for a few days, not do any yard work, not mow for sure. I'd have to really get my back. Couldn't use my back for about a week.
Yeah.
And then I might could.
I don't know if I could. My butt cheeks are just killing me, man. About 150 miles in. The seat is as comfortable as you could get a seat to be.
Yeah, but you rode 200 and something miles yesterday.
Well, that's true, yeah.
You know, then if you don't
Yeah.
ride the day before, then
Yeah, I put over 500 miles on in 2 days on that bike, which is a lot of miles for somebody that doesn't really need to go anywhere.
I did yard work all day yesterday, so my back. I woke up with a backache.
Yeah, she did yard work yesterday, and I was in charge of motorcycle riding. Okay. Sorry to bore you. Next time I'll bring that GoPro with me. And I can't figure out if I want to go ahead and mount it to the top of the helmet that I do wear, which is it's called a half shell or a beanie style. And I want to get you above my windshield because that's part of the blurriness is number one, the fisheye, and number two, the windshield. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to eliminate the fisheye. I just ordered a new windshield, and we'll see when I get the new windshield how much clearer it is, because this windshield is totally scratched up. It looks like somebody cleaned it with one of them green scrubby scouring pad things, because it's just totally micro scratched, and the paint on it is too. So somebody used something really aggressive to clean it. Okay, now I'm done.